Power of networking. Let us look at the Mahabharata and the Ramayana. See how does power of networking work. Mahabharata, there was 11 Akshauhini Sena on the side of Duryodhan and 7 Akshauhini Sena on the side of Pandava. Also, the whole of Yadav Sena was with Duryodhan and only Sri Krishna was on the side of Pandava. It was very clear even before the onset of the war that the Pandav were rightfully asking their part in the property or in the Rajya of the Kaurava, something that they were supposed to get back at the end of their Vanavas and Ajnatavas. Still, the number of people, number of soldiers, number of kings on the side of Duryodhan were more. Why? And in the Gita, Sri Krishna says that this is war of dharma viruddha adharma, dharma versus adharma. Then why were 11 Akshauhini Sena was supporting Duryodhan, whereas only 7 Akshauhini Sena was from the Pandav side? What was their compulsion? Their compulsion was networking. It is the power of networking. Duryodhan, in the 12-13 years that had lapsed, had been a very good samrat, a very good king. He had done number of things for the welfare of people, as well as he had strengthened his boundaries, and he had maintained friendly relationships with all the kings who were around. And not only that, he helped them from time to time, he took their help from time to time, and as a result of which he had built up relationship all over the world. And when the time to test came, they did not think in terms of dharma or adharma, they thought in terms of their friend Duryodhan, who had done gratifying things for them, and this was the time to return that gratification. Same with Shalya, who was the mama of Nakul and Sahadev, and of course Pandava. He was treated so well on the way to Kurukshetra that by the time he came and reached Kurukshetra, he was pleased and he said, whoever did this arrangement, I will give him whatever he wants. And Duryodhan, who had done those arrangements, asked for Shalya to be on Duryodhan's side, and Shalya could not refuse. And Shalya was one of the best Sarathi that was available at that time, and that would be perfect antidote to Sri Krishna as the Sarathi of Arjuna. Fast forward to Ramayana. In Ramayana, there were two Sena. One was Rakshasa Sena of Ravana, and the other Vanar Sena of Sri Rama. But in this case, it is reverse power of networking. On his way to Samratship, on his way to the top, Ravan had rubbed everybody in the wrong way. Gandharva were not on his side. He had killed the Danava Senani, Vidyunmali, who was the husband of Shurpankha. So Danav were not on his side, Daitya were not on his side, Naga were not on his side. Nobody else was ready to side with Ravana when he came for the battle. And that is why he had to completely rely on his kith and kin, his family. No Sakha, no other people were ready to support Ravana. Even his own brother, Bibhishana, he joined Rama because he realized that that is the right side to go to, right side to support. Not only that, Bibhishana was a reluctant fighter. When he was woken up, first he said, you have done a lot of adharma, return Sita to Rama because that is not dharma. But still, because I am your brother, see the power of networking. I know that you have done something wrong, but because I am your brother and that Bhratru Dharma is superior to everything else, I will go to the war and I will die for you. But still I would say that what you have done is wrong. So the idea here is the power of networking did not work for Ravana because he had never created a network thinking that he is the most powerful of them all. So this is the safety net, this is the net that we can rely on, and this has to be consistently created over a period of time. We don't know who would be of help at what time, and that is why power of networking then as well as power of networking now is important to create and nurture. That is ancient wisdom. Namaskar.